Well, as we hit the summer driving months, it's also a great time of year to shop for a new family car.
There is one respected list of the best. Consumer reporter Steve Noviello has some good information for us this morning. Hey there, Steve.
Good morning to you both. There is all sorts of new technology, more fuel-efficient choices, and I'll tell you, the choices greater now more than ever. Joining me this morning, Carol Locknett, features editor for Edmunds.com. Now, this is a partnership between you guys and Parents Magazine. How do I go about making the list? What's the criteria here?
Well, the criteria are, for starters, three. The cars have to be super safe. Families want to make sure that everybody gets where they're going in one piece and happy and healthy. Fuel economy is another important consideration. All the cars on this list get good fuel economy. And the third is affordability. Families have lots of ways to stretch a dollar, and you don't want to spend too much of it on your vehicle.
Yeah, you know, that family budget seems to be really tops for a lot of people when they even head out to the dealership. So let's get right to it. The best budget car, you folks say it's the Mazda 3.
We actually have two best budget cars, and indeed one of them is the Mazda 3, which starts at less than $18,000 for the base model. You get a lot for your money. You get 34 mpg, which is important. And one thing that's to note throughout the list, but particularly on a car like the Mazda 3, is you get safety features in an optional safety package that you just only get on luxury cars. The other budget car is the Ford Fiesta, which has a lot to say for it, including a starting price of less than $15,000, an MPG of 37 combined when you use the optional EcoBoost engine.
The best sedan in this automaker seems to always get high marks. In fact, I just helped a friend buy one recently. The Honda Accord, totally redesigned in a recent model year and looking pretty good on the road.
The Honda Accord is a great choice, and it is a perennial favorite. It has great acceleration. It has a massive trunk, which is really important for a family sedan. It has a great starting price of $23,000. And it also gets excellent MPG, 30 MPG combined city highway mileage.
You know,
the other choice for sedan, I should mention, is the Mazda 6, also redesigned, also a great choice.
You had mentioned, you know, some of these, the things in new cars that we're starting to see, some of these options that used to just be on luxury cars are now pretty standard. The Honda Accord, the backup camera standard on these vehicles, right?
Right. That's notable in Honda that their vehicles from the base model all the way up have backup cameras as standard equipment. That's certainly something families look for. And come 2018, that's going to be required on all cars for the 2018 model year. But for right now, Honda's got you covered on all of its vehicles with backup cameras. You
know, we've seen this name in this category for years now. The best hybrid still, the Toyota Prius. You would think that maybe a little bit of competition with so much other technology being developed, but Toyota still coming out on top.
Yeah, the Prius really did claim early on the name hybrid, and it's almost become synonymous for hybrid, which I think is probably what accounts for the fact that it is the world's best-selling hybrid vehicle. It's a great choice, too. I mean, it gets 50 mpg combined. It has tons of room inside, and yet magically seems to not occupy a lot of space on the outside. It's maneuverable, easy to park, all those things that families are looking for.
All right, we thank you so much for being with us. Other categories also in the list, the best minivan, best wagon, best crossover, best SUVs. A link to Edmunds.com and the best family cars article featuring all of them is in this month's Parent Magazine, or you can look on our website under the links tab.